Steelers sign former Dolphins QB Skylar Thompson to kick off 2025 offseason. Well, it looks like Omar Khan, the GM of the Pittsburgh Steelers, decided to get a head start on the 2025 offseason. Because who needs to wait until February when you can start working on your roster in January? That's right, folks. The Steelers have signed former Miami Dolphins quarterback Skylar Thompson to a futures contract. Talk about jumping the gun, huh? For those who may not be familiar with Mr. Thompson, he's a 7th-round pick from the 2022 NFL Draft. In his brief career so far, Skylar has thrown for 721 yards, 1 touchdown, and 3 interceptions on 138 passing attempts. He's had his fair share of action, appearing in 10 games, 3 of which he started. Not exactly a superstar in the making, but hey, he's got some experience under his belt. Now, let's not get too crazy and assume that Thompson is coming in to disrupt the Steelers' QB room. That's still very much Russell Wilson's territory for the time being, unless something drastic happens. With key quarterbacks like Russell Wilson, Justin Fields, and Kyle Allen hitting free agency in 2025. This signing could be the first domino to fall in what might be a major shakeup at the quarterback position. Russell Wilson himself has hinted at sticking with the Steelers, saying, "That's the plan," when reporters asked about his future with the team. So, assuming Wilson stays in Pittsburgh, the QB room might see a couple of new faces. Thompson might just be one of them, and the Steelers could be setting up for a whole new era at quarterback. So, Steelers fans, buckle up. GM Omar Khan is gearing up for a wild offseason with free agency and the 2025 NFL Draft on the horizon. This move could just be the beginning of what could turn out to be an exciting rebuild. Stay tuned. 2. Report. Steelers OC and QB Russell Wilson didn't see eye to eye. Looks like there's some behind-the-scenes drama brewing in Pittsburgh. According to Steelers beat writer Mark Kaboly, there was some serious tension between offensive coordinator Arthur Smith and quarterback Russell Wilson last season. If this report is true, it could be a major factor in determining Wilson's future with the team. Yikes, that's not what you want to hear if you're a fan of number 3. Here's the backstory. Wilson was named the Steelers' starting QB 7 weeks into the 2024 season after he missed most of the offseason and preseason with a calf injury. This gave Justin Fields the starting gig. And although he went 4-2, coach Mike Tomlin decided to switch it up and hand the reins over to Wilson. Initially, it looked like a genius move, but, spoiler alert, it didn't last long. As the season went on, Wilson's performances started to resemble the frustrating ones from his time with the Denver Broncos, which is to say, not great. Pittsburgh ended up losing its last 5 games, including a playoff game, so yeah, that new car smell quickly wore off. And the team was back to square one. Now, with all this drama between the OC and QB, it's hard to imagine Wilson's relationship with the team remains as rosy as it once was. Whether this will have a lasting impact on his future with the Steelers remains to be seen. But one thing's for sure, there's some serious off-field drama brewing that could affect on-field decisions. Keep an eye on this one. Steelers fans, things are about to get interesting.